Christmas series armory will drop very soon. It is the biggest series armory we will ever see in Call of Duty Mobile probably. And in today's video we will talk about all these legendaries and all the items in this Christmas series armory. You will also be able to decide which blueprint you are going for, because not everyone is going for all the 6 legendaries. Before you continue, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell icon too. Let's start the video with the oldest legendary we have, the AK117 Holidays. Those who are new may not know this, but this is the very first legendary in Call of Duty Mobile. However, it is not that rare. Although the original draw never came back, it came back inside of a double draw. So a lot of people already have this skin. It's so interesting that this blueprint does not have a lobby animation, and I think that's the only legendary that does not have a lobby animation. However, it does have some effects and an amazing kill effect. The iron sight is also not that bad. However, I don't think it's pay to win. Out of the 6 legendaries we have in the armory, this is my least favorite legendary. We should also take a look at the completionist and tournament camos. If you take a look at them, you can see still a big chunk of green is left on the blueprint, no matter which camo you keep. So you have to make sure whatever the camo you keep should match with the green color that is left. And surprisingly, I find blistering magma and golden emerald look great with it. Apart from that, there is no other camo that looks incredibly good with it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. Now we are moving on to the next blueprint, that is the DLQ Holidays. This is probably the most popular legendary blueprint in Call of Duty Mobile, and it is also the second legendary blueprint in the game. Also, initially it came out inside of a crate with very low odds. Later it came out inside of a double draw with the AK117 Holidays, and it came out with an odd of 1.25% chance. So a lot of people who did 4-5 spins could get this legendary early, and therefore this skin became one of the most popular legendaries out there. Before they re-release it, they have also reworked the skin a little bit by giving it better effects and reactive stages. Funny how they did not do that to the AK117. Maybe they wanted to keep it as it is, as 117 is the very first legendary skin. Although it was easier to pull in the double draw, in this Christmas series armory, each legendary is treated the same. Therefore, it won't be that easy to pull this DLQ legendary skin. And this is also my favorite skin in the Christmas series armory. If you take a look at the completionist and tournament camos, sadly just like the AK117, is still a big chunk of green is left, so you have to match green color with the camo you are going to equip. The blistering magma and the golden emerald looks great with it. What is your favorite camo? Let me know in the comment section. Before we take a look at the next blueprint, take a look at today's video's sponsor. Recently I came across this game called One State. This is an open world role-playing game which takes place in Los Angeles with a large open map to explore. Here you can become anyone you want. You can be a police officer, a gangster, a businessman, or an ordinary worker. There are so many things you can do in this city and earn money. For your character development, there are endless opportunities, including playing with your friends, or you can make new acquaintances with people who you meet in the city. And yes, all are real people who play this game. Some play as cops, some play as soldiers, but also recently they came up with a brand new update called Thug in Time. Now not only you can be a gangster, you can also create your own gang, or if you are new to the city, you can join an existing gang. You will have to fight against other gangs to dominate in the city. Don't worry, I can help you to jumpstart your One State journey. If you use the promo code CAPO, you will get some incredible rewards. So use the link down in the description to download One State, and don't miss your chance to create your own story in the best role-playing game on mobile. And thanks One State for sponsoring today's video. Now we are moving on to the third blueprint in the armory, that is the QXR Secrat Senta. My favorite thing about this skin is the kill effect. It is one of the funniest kill effects I have seen in the game. The skin is also Christmas themed just like any other legendary here, but in addition there is an aura around the blueprint which is not present in most legendaries, and I believe it is so unique to this QXR. However, I believe it also becomes a pay to lose feature compared to other legendary skins, because when you fully ADS you can see the aura. This legendary QXR also came out inside of a double draw with an odd of 1.25%, and as a result many people already have this skin. Unlike the AK117 and the DLQ, this blueprint actually looks so good with the completionist and tournament camos, especially if you equip the Making Waves camo. It looks way different. The red sprite also matches because there's some red in it. It even looks great with camos that are blue colored. So clearly there are a lot of options for you. Even the brand new camo Ice Locked look great with it. So what camo do you prefer with the QXR? Let me know in the comment section. Moving on to the fourth legendary blueprint, we go with the PKM Red Nose Revenge. I want you guys to see the difference between a normal PKM and this legendary PKM. You will feel less aim shake with this iron sight. And this is also probably the legendary with with the best design when it comes to the Christmas series armory. The kill effect is also amazing. It feels like you are wrapping up the enemy. Trust me, with this kill effect, if you are the one who's getting killed, you will not like it, especially in hardpoint and domination matches. This was the main reward in the double draw featuring the QXR skin. Because of that, this skin is still a very rare skin and not many people have it. If you are looking for a light machine gun legendary skin, you should try this out. If you take a look at the Completionist and tournament camos with this PKM skin, since it is consisting of 3 colors, green, red and white, whatever the camo that matches with them would look great with it. I personally prefer the diamond camo, golden emerald, red sprite and the pixelated aggression. Even the making waves camo look good with it. So what camo do you prefer? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Now we are moving on to the most recent Christmas themed legendaries. The first one we have is the PP19 Bizon Jingle 55 skin. It's funny that the previous 2 legendaries, the character skin did come back, although they came back inside of a double draw. However, this legendary and the next one, sadly we will not see the character skins. This Bizon has one of the best kill effects in Call of Duty Mobile. Not every day you are going to see a killer snowman. The skin has a pay to win iron sight, but I don't think it is the most pay to win Bizon in the game because you will feel a little bit of aim shake when you are using this blueprint. However, this should be the rarest legendary Bizon skin in Call of Duty Mobile right now because I rarely see people use this skin. It's also worth mentioning that the effects around this blueprint are really amazing. It almost looks like a snowstorm, and when you're equipping tournament and completionist camos, make sure it matches the white color in it. Therefore, surprisingly, a lot of camos look great with it. Which camo do you prefer the most? Let me know in the comment section. Compared to other Christmas themed legendaries, this is the skin that is mostly covered with the snow. Normally when we talk about Christmas, snow comes to our mind, but none of the other legendaries actually have this much of a snow. With that, we are moving on to the final legendary in the Christmas series armory. That is the RUS Holiday Lights skin. The skin originally came out with the Snoop Dogg as part of a collaboration. However, Call of Duty Mobile is so smart that they didn't put anything related to Snoop Dogg on this legendary blueprint. Therefore, we get it back inside of the Christmas series armory. It is also the only legendary reskin other than a prestige. It's very special indeed. The skin has an amazing iron sight that I would consider pay to win, and the kill effect is also worth mentioning. Now, if you are worried about missing out the RUS Equalizer skin, don't worry, this Holiday Lights skin is so much better than the previous one. True that it is not related to Snoop Dogg, however, in my opinion, the kill effect and the effects on the blueprint are way better than the RUS Equalizer skin. So you will not disappoint with this RUS skin. RUS is one of the earliest weapons in the game, therefore, you can equip any tournament or completionist camo they have released so far. And since it does come with some gold in it, it looks really good with most of the completionist and tournament camos you equip. So you have a lot of choices when it comes to this blueprint. That's a good thing. Now what if I tell you there is a way of getting free spins in the Christmas series armory? You guys already know you need to reach 75 spins to get a guaranteed legendary. You will either need COD points or series points to open this Christmas series armory. However, the only way to open it for free is if you own some of the legendaries already, because for each legendary you own, you will get 1000 series points. 1000 series points equals 10 spins. In other words, if you have 5 legendaries already, you will end up having 5000 series points. That means 50 spins. There will also have multiple ways to earn more series points, such as daily login. So yes, even if you don't have any legendaries, you will get some free spins, but you will get considerable amount of free spins if you own some of the legendaries in the armory already. So at least if you own some of the legendaries, you will be able to grab another legendary at least for a very cheap price. When you own all 6 of these legendaries, you will get the Holiday Series Completionist rewards. As a Completionist reward, you will get a Mythic calling card, a legendary frame which is also Christmas themed. There is also an emote called Frosty Armory featuring all 6 legendary blueprints and a snowman, and as the final reward you will get the Holiday Completionist icon which you can equip in your profile. If you talk about the odds of this lucky draw, the chance of legendary has an odd of 0.5%. In other words, that's half a percent, and for each other legendary there will be a chance of 0.01%, and adding them all together you will end up having an odd of 0.55% for a legendary blueprint. And I think that's a very good odd compared to a lucky draw, but since this works like a crate and you will get duplicates, it won't be that easy to pull a legendary out of this. At least you will get some duplicates so that you can convert them into series points. Let's also take a look at the other rewards in this Christmas series armory. It's funny that we do not get a lot of items from previously released Christmas themed lucky draws, and probably they did that because even from the very beginning you will end up having duplicates, in other words free spins. skins. So clearly Call of Duty Mobile does not want that to happen. They want you to spend some money. So things we get from previously released Lucky Draws are this epic grenade, which is an amazing grenade. I'm pretty sure if we got it years later, this might have been a legendary grenade because it does have a snow effect and it has its own unique movement, and also when you throw it you will see a frosty trail. Those are very interesting details. In addition, we will get the J358 Mirka skin and the Candy Stabber skin. The Candy Stabber is a very unique melee weapon. We do not have any other melee skin that looks exactly like this. Here are the odds of all the items in this Christmas series armory, and what do you guys think? Is it a good deal or not? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Watch my other videos and I will see you guys in the next one.